I am Dr. Nidhi Khare. In the organization structure series, I started discussion on information regarding designing appropriate organizational structures. In my previous lecture, we looked at the various elements of organizational structure and we learned about organizational design, and one important element that we learned about was work specialization. So basically the factors that influence the design of organizational structures we are discussing now. We'll also look at some traditional and contemporary organizational designs as well as organizational design challenges that today's managers face. Now, does your college or university have an Office of Student Affairs? I'm sure it has. Financial aid or student housing department? I'm sure it would be there. Now, once jobs have been divided up through work specialization, they have to be grouped back together so that common tasks can be coordinated. The basis on which jobs are grouped together is called departmentalization. Every organization will have its own specific way of classifying and grouping work activities. The 5 common forms of departmentalization, which are functional departmentalization, product departmentalization, geographic, process, and customer departmentalization, I'll be discussing here today with appropriate examples for your understanding. Departmentalization involves dividing an organization into different departments, which perform tasks according to the department's specializations in the organization. Departmentalization as a means of structuring an organization can be found in both public and private organizations. So now coming to functional departmentalization. Functional departmentalization groups jobs by functions performed. This approach can be used in all types of organizations, although the functions change to reflect the organization's purpose and work. In functional departmentalization, an organization is organized into departments based upon the respective functions each performs for the organization. As you can see in this example, we have production department, we have finance department, marketing department, and HR department. Another example, like manufacturing company may create a production department, sales and marketing department, an accounting department, and HR department. Functional departmentalization may be advantageous because it can increase efficiency and expertise since all related activities are performed in one place by one group of people that specialize in that activity. Now this is another example. As you can see, functional departmentalization for plant manager. We have manager engineering, manager accounting, manager manufacturing, manager human resources, and manager purchasing. Product departmentalization groups jobs by product line. In this approach, each major product area is placed under the authority of a manager who is responsible for everything having to do with product line. Like for example, Oriflame sells lipstick, eyeshadows, blush, and a variety of other cosmetics represented by different product lines. Now let's see some examples. As you can see here, product departmentalization, we have a two-wheeler department on the basis of the product, three-wheeler department, four-wheeler department, heavy motors department. Another example, we have healthcare division, entertainment division, consumer division. This is for the service company. Let's take an example of Bombardier for product departmentalization. As the world's leading manufacturer of both planes and trains, Bombardier built an extensive and diverse portfolio of winning mobility solutions. Everywhere people travel by land, and in the air, a Bombardier product is ready to transport them. From category-defining business jets and commercial aircraft designed for the challenges of today, to sleek high-speed trains and public transit that's smarter than ever. So this is the product departmentalization of Bombardier. We have Bombardier Aerospace and Bombardier Transportation. Under aerospace, we have commercial aircraft, regional aircraft, business aircraft, amphibious aircraft, military aviation training, flexjet and skyjet. Under Bombardier Transportation, we have rail vehicles, total transit systems, propulsion and controls services, retail control solutions and bogies. So this is the product departmentalization of Bombardier. Coming to geographic departmentalization. Geographic departmentalization groups jobs on the basis of territory or geography. In geographic departmentalization, an organization is organized along geographic lines. As you can see in this example, we have North Zone Department, South Zone Department, East Zone Department and West Zone Department. This is often a good idea for large multinational firms with offices around the world. All activities related to the organization's activities in each region are handled by a department in that region. Now, one advantage of this method is that it ensures the development of expertise specific to the political, social, and cultural needs of the region. Another example, as you can see, Vice President for Sales. Now let's see the geographical departmentalization. We have Sales Director Western Region. We have Sales Director Prairies Region, Sales Director Central Region and Sales Director Eastern Region. Process departmentalization groups jobs on the basis of product or customer flow. Now, in this approach, work activities follow a natural processing flow of products or even of customers. For example, many beauty salons have separate employees for shampooing, coloring and cutting hair, all different processes for having one's hair styled. As you can see here in this example of the textile company, we have spinning department, weaving department, dyeing department and printing department. Another example, we have manager shipping, manager foundry, manager milling, manager machining, manager inspection. This is the departmentalization by process. Another example, plant superintendent, we have sewing department manager, planning and milling department manager, assembling department manager, lacquering and sanding department manager, finishing department manager and inspection and shipping department manager. So I hope with these examples, process departmentalization is very clear to you. Finally, customer departmentalization groups jobs on the basis of customers who have common needs or problems that can best be met by having specialists for each. There are advantages to matching departmentalization to customer needs. Now, as you can see here in this example, under customer departmentalization, we have department to handle foreign customers, we have a department to handle domestic customers, we have a department to handle wholesale customers and a department to handle retail customers. Another example, we have CEO home users, CEO business users and CEO educational users based on the customer departmentalization. Another example, Director of Sales, we have manager retail accounts to handle the customers, manager wholesale accounts for the wholesale accounts customers and manager government accounts for the government accounts customers. Now, large organizations often combine forms of departmentalization. Two popular trends in departmentalization are the use of customer departmentalization and the use of cross-functional teams. Customer-oriented structures enable companies to better understand their customers and to respond faster to their needs. Now, with this we end today's series, and in the next lecture I'll be taking span of control. Thank you.